With this increase, we are better able to attend to our HIV mitigation needs and bring them closer to our people. As I conclude, let us remember that prevention remains a key strategy for addressing not only HIV, but also other health challenges. Prevention is better than containment or cure. Each member of society should be a public health ambassador, advocating for the safe and responsible behaviors that will lead us to victory over preventable diseases such as HIV, AIDS, COVID-19, amongst others. Together we can surmount any challenge, but only if all stakeholders play their respective roles. And once again, today I thank the county government and the people of Nakuru for hosting us here today. I also appreciate the efforts by the Ministry of Health, the National Council for Population and Development, and all concerned parties. And on behalf of a grateful nation, I also, most importantly, wish to salute all our healthcare workers for the excellent work and resilience that they have shown. Nikifunga, niwaulize Wakenya wenzangu kwa heshima kuu. Mmesikia watoto hapa wakiongea. Ni aibu sana kwetu sisi tukiwa wazee na viongozi kusikia watoto wetu wakilia kwa sababu ya tabia zetu. Ni aibu kubwa jameni. Ni aibu. Ni aibu. Na siwezi nione ni kwa njia gani mwanaume yeyote anaweza kuweka kichwa yake mbele akiwa amefanya madhambi kama yale wametendea msichana kama huyu. Na ni vizuri sasa tuanze kuambiana ukweli. Ni vizuri tuanze kuambiana ukweli. Kwa sababu watoto, sio watoto wanajiharibu. Ni sisi wazee ambao tunaharibu watoto. Hiyo ndio ukweli. Hiyo ndio ukweli. Na ni vizuri tuanze kujiuliza, wewe kama mzee ambaye unataka kuwa na heshima na unatembea na mtoto ambaye ni mdogo hata kushinda your own daughter, mdogo kushinda ule wewe umezaa, halafu ujiite mwanaume. Wewe ni mwanaume wa saa ngapi bwana? Wewe ni mwanaume wa saa ngapi? Si uende utafute mwenzako kama umechokeshwa na ule uko naye nyumbani. Kwenda utafute rika yako, uachane na watoto jameni. Utafute rika yako. Sio kwenda kutafuta watoto wa nyumba ingine. Kama ni namna gani jameni? Kwa sababu hata vile binti hapa amesema, hata tukisema ati huyu akishikwa afungwe, afanywe nini, hiyo haitasaidia. Ile itasaidia ni sisi tubadilishe tabia zetu. Tubadilishe tabia zetu. Ukijua uko na mzee ambaye ako na hizo tabia, mweke kwa soko, mwanike hapo mbele ya watu, angalia huyu. Hebu muone huyu. Anatembea na watoto wa shule. Hiyo ndiyo njia ya kusababisha mtu apate aibu, awachane na tabia hizo. Ama ni namna gani? Tusiruhusu tuendelee na mambo haya jameni. Watoto wetu ni baraka yetu kutoka Mwenyezi Mungu, ambao watatuchunga sisi siku za usoni. Tukiwa sisi sasa jameni ndio tunawaharibu, si hata sisi tunajiharibia, because we are destroying our future. So really this is not ati serikali saidia. Hapana, hii sio serikali saidia. Hii ni wewe na wewe na wewe. Saidia. Yeah? Saidia. Yeah? Saidia. Ndio tuweze kukomesha mambo haya na tupatie watoto wetu nafasi ya kukua na kuwa wananchi wazalendo ambao watajenga taifa lao, ya? Na kuwa na nafasi ya kufanya mema huko mbele, ambaye hata sisi wakati tutakuwa tumeshindwa na kazi ndio watakuja kutuchunga na kutulinda. Si ni hivyo wenzangu? Kwa hivyo mimi hiyo siongei, na hiyo ni yetu hapa wa Kenya. Tujiulize hiyo maswali, ya? Tuweze tuchunge watoto wetu na tujue ya kwamba kuchunga watoto wetu ni kujichunga pia, because if you protect your future, you are protecting yourself, yeah? But if you destroy your future, you're also destroying yourself, yeah? Yeah. Kwa hivyo mkiona hiyo wazee wakitembea tembea na huko, anzeni kusema mnaona ule mzee ule, ndio aone aibu. Akienda kanisa hakuna mtu anataka kukaa karibu na yeye. Akienda kwa soko hakuna mtu anataka kumkaribia. Akienda kwa matatu kila mtu anashuka anasema wachaneni na huyu. Hiyo aibu ndio itasababisha huyo mtu awache hiyo maneno. Kwa hivyo, kwa hayo machache na mengi, nasema Mungu awabariki, Mungu aendelee kuibariki taifa letu la Kenya, na sisi zote tuungane pamoja.
President Uhuru Kenyatta making the case.
They are leading the nation in commemorating World AIDS Day Wednesday in Nakuru County. Remember, the function is part of President Kenyatta's itinerary ahead of the conferment of Nakuru municipality to city status. Now, Nakuru will be joining Kisumu, Mombasa, and Nairobi City. Now, moving on, embattled Senator Isaac MWAURA Maigwa has been readmitted to the Senate. Senate Speaker Kenneth Lusaka on Wednesday morning session announced that MWAURA remains a senator in accordance with the Constitution and the Senate standing orders. MWAURA was saved by the High Court after he has been kicked out of the Jubilee Party.
Being out of the Senate chambers for close to 7 months, nominated senator representing people living with a disability Isaac MWAURA Wednesday morning made a comeback. Senate Speaker Kenneth Lusaka, while readmitting MWAURA, said he was only doing due diligence following the High Court ruling.
Senator Dr. Isaac MWAURA Maigwa exercised his constitutional right to appeal against the decision of the political parties disputes tribunal, and a verdict has been delivered by the High Court. I therefore direct that Senator Dr. Isaac MWAURA Maigwa, CBS MP, remains a senator in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the Senate standing order.
Members hailing the judiciary, saying it had demonstrated that it was indeed the defender of the rights of the oppressed.
I am very happy and content with the legal logic that the court used to acquit Senator MWAURA, namely the principle of non-discrimination.
We may have disagreed on other things in the past, but on this one you got it very right, Mr. Speaker. You got it extremely right. And if you had not obeyed the initial court order, we would not be here today discussing this particular court order, because it would have been extremely difficult for Senator MWAURA to get back his rights.
And I want to thank the judiciary for being independent and expressing their minds independently. Otherwise, if they could be following the powers of the political parties, I think MWAURA could not be here.
Because, you know, sometimes people, when they look at court orders, they support the court when the order is in favor of a particular individual. But when it is against you, you accuse the court. So I think sometimes it's a question of double standards. But I can say for our speaker, I think you have consistently held the position that the court orders are for obedience.
MWAURA attributing his tribulation to divergent of opinion, which he said should be a basis to punish him.
My being in the Senate today is unlikely. Unlikely because it has never happened in the history of the Republic that a seat can be declared vacant a replacement gazetted, yet a reinstatement is occasioned by a court ruling. This is a novelty, indeed a landmark ruling that sets precedents.
MWAURA had been delisted from the Jubilee members list and replaced with Sami Prisa Leshore. Kamchemenza for Lunchtime News.
Residents of Turkana County have urged the county government to direct monies set aside for these years to MWAURA festival held annually towards addressing food shortage that has ravaged the county. The residents are accusing the county boss of holding a luxurious event at the expense of a populace in dire need of food and water. The residents also protested the poor state of healthcare in the county. The celebrations that could cost approximately 20 million are expected to start on the 9th of this month.
Itawezekanaje milioni 100 utumike kwa siku 3 ili hali Turkana we are dying, hatuna maji, hatuna chakula, hatuna nini, na mtu anatuzombea, mtu anatuletea inchi 3 hapa. Ethiopia, Sudan, Kenya wote watakuwa MWAURA. Na ili hali saa hizi serikali imegundua corona nyingine ambayo hata haijulikani ni gani ambayo.
Sisi napata shida na mtu anafanya sherehe. Serikali kuu saidia Turkana kwa wakati hii. Hii ni wakati mbaya. Wanasema Turkana hakuna njaa na yeye anatengeneza MWAURA. Yeye hapa anatokanga nchi ya Lodwa. Yeye anazunguka tu Lodwa, Karen.
Tunataka MWAURA isimamishwe, pesa ipelekwe isaidie Waturkana, isaidie Waturkana kwa upande ya chakula, isaidie Waturkana kwa upande ya maji.
Serikali kuu ambayo inaongozwa na Honorable Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta watusaidie hii kitu inaitwa MWAURA isiwahi fanyika hapa Turkana.
And now in the business world, Kenyan households spend more than half of their December income on Christmas festivities, making the holiday the most expensive on the Kenyan calendar. According to a study by World Remit, Kenyans splurge on new clothes, traveling, holidays, airtime and food. Well, here are the details.
According to the report, Rwandese are most impacted by the disparity between average household incomes and holiday costs, spending 708% of their monthly income and nearly 60% of their annual income on the holiday. 6 of the 14 countries sampled in the study, namely Mexico, Lebanon, Philippines, Cameroon, Nigeria and Rwanda, spend 100% of their monthly income on the Christmas holidays. The study also confirms that most of the costs originate from travel fees, as Christmas is considered a family affair. Meanwhile, insurance companies are optimistic that a surge in the uptake of digital services by SMEs and the rebound of the economy will help drive premiums. UAP Old Mutual Group says shifting trends due to COVID-19 will position underserved insurance segments as the next growth frontier in the underwriting business. The health insurer now manages over 90% of its business operations and interactions with clients online. Old Mutual is urging the government to extend the economic stimulus package rolled out by the state to cushion SMEs from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. UAP says it is now targeting tech-savvy consumers seeking affordable and easily accessible insurance products. Reporting for Lunchtime News, my name is Hibak Saeed.
In other news, over 400 youth from Kenya, Uganda and Rwanda have benefited from a 3-year program that focuses on developing and enhancing entrepreneurship skills to set up and run profitable agribusinesses. East Africa Federation President Elizabeth Nsimadala says the project aims at contributing towards ending reducing poverty, hunger in East and Southern Africa region.
Across East Africa, farmers are an aging demographic as the agriculture sector fails to attract younger talent who are instead heading to cities in search of blue-collar jobs. Stakeholders say agriculture must be transformed so that it offers young people an appealing alternative to urban life. To this end, East African Federation has rolled out a youth program that targets over 400 youth in agriculture to boost their capacity in starting and running agribusinesses.
There are more bias towards white-collar jobs, which have become extremely scarce. So these type of projects that are implemented in the primary schools are meant to help in attitude change and also equip these young people with the skills that will enable them engage in agricultural enterprises.
The program aims at strengthening the capacities of rural youth, allowing them to set up and run profitable agri-enterprises.
We've been able now to connect youth not only among themselves at the country level, but across the region and with governments and with private sector, and we've been able to build their capacity to be able to prepare what we call investor-ready, donor-ready, as well as loan-ready proposals.
According to East Africa Federation President Elizabeth Nasimadala, the project will contribute towards reducing extreme poverty and hunger in the East and Southern Africa region.
I think our focus is not really to force the youth into particular enterprises, but to look at the enterprises that the youth are already involved in, build their capacity to make sure that they do it better. We really want to change their mindset. We know there's a lot they are doing.
The project also focuses on enhancing entrepreneurial skills among the youth as they identify innovative financing mechanisms.
And now in the sports arena, reigning world marathon record holder Eliud Kipchoge, Olympic 1500-meter champion Faith Kipyegon, and Emmanuel Wanyonyi are among nominees who will be hoping to emerge victorious at the World Athletics Awards Gala slated for Wednesday night. Now, the most eagerly anticipated of the 10 awards will be Female and Male World Athlete of the Year. A three-way voting process split between the World Athletics Council, the World Athletics Family, and the worldwide community of athletics fans determined the 5 female and 5 male finalists. Now, Kipchoge and Kipyegon have been categorized in the Men and Female Athlete of the Year, while Emmanuel Wanyonyi is categorized in the Male Rising Star of the Year. Athletics Kenya has also been nominated in the Federation of the Year category. Well, that brings us to the end of our bulletin this afternoon. Thank you for choosing Lunchtime News. For more news, check out our website at kbc.co.ke. My name is Jacky Wambiru. Our sign language interpreter is Byron Abuli. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Bado hajanisikiliza.
Ndio, kama ni kuvuruga mimi niko tayari.
Nataka kujua huu wako ni upumbavu tu ama nisikie kuzidi kichwa.
Huu mchezo utaisha lini? Atake, asitake. I will take our daughter away from this menace.
Wewe ulimpenda baba ama ulikuwa unamtumia kama vile mzee?
This your first time? Hey, I can see what's going on. You lack experience. Why are you dressed like this? You ought to dress more like me.